so as you can probably tell, it is Christmas. And I love Christmas. So I'm very festive today. Yes, I know, it might seem a little bit cray-cray, but it's Christmas, what can you do? So today I thought I would do the Holly Jolly holiday tag, and I'm just gonna start getting into it because there are a ton of questions, and I do not want this video to be a half-hour long, so let's start. The first question is, what is your favorite Christmas movie? Well, I'm gonna go with two very different ones and say that my favorite Christmas movies are, first, The Polar Express, because who doesn't love The Polar Express? It's just like the coolest movie ever, and yeah.
Never takes a rest.
And my second favorite Christmas movie is The Nightmare Before Christmas, because I love Tim Burton. It is about Christmas and it is about Halloween, which are two of my favorite times of the year. So that movie makes me very happy. Second question, are you on the naughty list or the nice list? I would say I'm on the nice list, hopefully. 3, show us an embarrassing Christmas card photo. We know you have one, okay? Actually, I don't. We don't do Christmas cards. It's not like a tradition here. I don't know if it's a tradition in like America or whatever. Here it isn't. Like we don't do that. Sometimes we get like little cards, but like we get them. Like we don't make them with our faces. We don't do that. 4, have you ever had a white Christmas? No. And that makes me very sad. I have only seen snow like twice, and it was years ago. And yeah. 5, where do you usually spend your holiday? Well, my parents are separated, so usually I just kind of like go from like house to house, like to my dad's house, my mom's house, my grandma's house, and my aunt's house, and I just jump around. 6, play or sing your favorite Christmas song. Merry Christmas, Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. 7, do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? Well, technically no, because we do it after midnight, but I guess, I don't know, like, yeah, no. Huh? 8, can you name all of Santa's reindeers? No. There's Rudolph. Yeah. 9, what holiday tradition are you looking forward to most this year? This year, actually, it was the first year in a while that we actually went to the attic of our house, because I'm just not gonna get into that. Anyways, moving on. But yeah, and we had like a huge box there with like a bunch of Christmas stuff that we haven't used in like years. So I was so excited to just deck the house for Christmas. That was like the most exciting thing. 10, is your Christmas tree real or fake? It is fake. Here in Portugal, it is not a tradition at all to get real trees. I mean, I feel like some people do, but it's not like, I know like for example in America they have like these huge like farms that like literally just sell those and whatnot. We really don't have those here. No, not at all. At least not that I know of. 11, hands down, what is your all-time favorite holiday food and holiday sweet treat? Well, here in Portugal, there is a tradition of eating codfish in Christmas with like some greens and potatoes and whatnot, and I really like codfish, so I'm happy with that. And for sweets, I really like chocolate. And you know those like Santa Clauses that come in like almost like a lollipop stick or whatnot? It's just like the stick and then like a Santa Claus all made of chocolate. I love those. I love those. I've eaten an entire pack of those in a week. It's a problem. It's a big problem. 12, be honest. Do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? I like giving gifts better, for sure. I love it. It's so much fun. You know that like thrill of like watching the person opening up your gift and like being so excited to know if the person likes it or not. Like it's so exciting for me. I get so excited, and I love seeing people open their gifts. Like I get more excited when like the little kids of the family open their gifts than when I do. Is this ridiculous? Maybe it is. I don't know. But it's true. It's just so much fun. The hard part though is finding out what to buy people. But once you find the right present, it's just so awesome to see them get your present and be happy with it, and I just get so happy. 13, show us your techiest Christmas attire. Oh. I'm just gonna show you a photo. Yeah. 14. What would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season? Either New York, because snow and Times Square and all of that, and it's adorable and I really want to. Or Seoul, because it also has snow and it's so beautiful. I think, big cities just look so pretty in Christmas with all the lights and all like the craziness, and snow is so beautiful. So I could, yeah, one of those two. 15. Does your family have a special holiday recipe you like to help make? Not really, no, but last year I actually made cookies and I was very happy with them, even though they weren't perfect. But I kind of want to make that a tradition. I got some like really cute snowflake cookie cutters and I'm gonna make cookies. So I feel like cookies are gonna start being the tradition. There you go. 15. Does your okay, I've just read this. 16. Are you a pro-present wrapper or do you fail miserably? Yeah. Right now I feel I'm kind of in the middle, but for years and years I was definitely like a fail. It was bad. Now it's like, the front of the present looks really pretty and then the back it's just don't look at it. Just don't. Yeah. 17. Most memorable holiday moment. This is really hard. I remember when I was with my dad and we went to my aunt's house and my grandma gave me this doll that I still own, and I like carried well, not literally everywhere. Every time I go like to my dad's house, I take it with me and I bring it back here, and I just literally carry that around everywhere. I love it. I love that little doll, and it just makes me feel really good. So I really liked that. That was a fun Christmas. I remember that very well. And like Christmas on my aunt's house were always so fun, and I mean they still are, it's just that my cousins are not there every time, but when they are, it's so fun. And back then we were younger, so we were all so crazy excited for all the presents, and everything was just so festive and it was so much fun. And also I remember very little of this one Christmas here where my grandpa, he dressed up as Santa Claus and I caught him because of his shoes. I can barely remember that, but I hear that story a lot, so that's kind of cute. 18. What made you realize the truth about Santa? I think it was that, maybe. Finding my grandpa was actually the one dressing as Santa. And I think at some point my mom sat with me and like told me, but honestly, I think I really handled it well, and to be fully honest, I still believe in Santa Claus. I'm waiting for him to drop down my non-existent fireplace in this house, so yeah. 19. Do you make New Year's resolutions? Do you stick with them? Not really. I don't usually make New Year's resolutions. I make wishes, but I don't really make resolutions because it doesn't really matter if you make a resolution in like the new year or not. It just matters that, if you set your mind to something and you really go with it, then you'll make it. It doesn't have to be, okay, it's the first day of the year, I have to like decide something to change. Last question. What makes the holidays special for you? To be honest, this is probably the most cliche answer, and honestly, to me, the most truthful one. It's my family and just being able to be with them and to have them next to me and to celebrate having them, and the fact that we're all healthy and we all have a rooftop over our heads and food and everything that we really need, and even more things, that are not like the basic necessities, but to us, sometimes I feel like a lot of things that are not basic necessities kind of become when you get really used to them, but we have more than enough, I feel like. We always want more, and it's not awful to always want more, I don't think. I think it's okay to be somewhat ambitious, but you should always be very grateful as well for what you have, and know that, okay, I also want this and this, but I already have this and this, and I'm very grateful for this, and if I don't get that, I already have this, so something will work out. And just the fact that you get to remind yourself very much, you should remind yourself of that every day, that there's just this time of the year where everybody keeps reminding each other of this. I feel like it's a very good thing. It's a very good process, and it's a very good idea because it gets people thinking about the things they have and thanking for the things they have and the people that they have around them. And so I think that's what makes the holiday special, is just the fact that you get to really just be reminded, if sometimes you're going through a tough time or whatnot and you just kind of forget these things, and it's a time to be reminded of how important it is to have people around you and to have love in your life. So that's why I love the holidays. It's just a good time. So yeah guys, that was this tag. I hope you enjoyed, and if you haven't done it yet, you're officially tagged, so you're gonna have to do it now. Ah. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this tag, and I will see you soon. Hearts, hugs, and kisses. Bye guys, and Merry Christmas!